After way too long of not having a sight tape that is actually on, I am on my way to the range right now. My sight tape's been 5 yards short since the Bow Disciples, actually since before that. My sight tape's been 5 yards short forever. And then I printed off a new one down in California, and it was awful. These Protect supplements are freaking awesome. I don't think I have like a discount code with them or anything. I think they just send me stuff. But these are freaking amazing. It's a liquid, and you just add it to a bottle of water like this. You see that? See the magic taking place in there? I just put one energy and one hydration into this bottle. But these are so much better than any other supplements on the market. Anyway, we're headed up to the range right now. It is on the north side of Boise, so it's like a 45-minute drive from where I'm at right now. Yeah, so we're gonna go up. I printed off the sight tape. We'll shoot like 20 targets or something like that and walk that little course. And I will see how on my sight tape actually is. So far, we're off to a pretty good start. There's range is super nice. I probably will start coming up here more often. So far, looks like first target's going to be a... Oh, what? Dude, there's targets everywhere. I have pretty bad anxiety, and my anxiety has been through the roof with this whole Iran-Israel thing. And I'm recording this on Tuesday, and at this point, it really looks like we're going to war, which sucks major ass. So we'll see what ends up happening, but this is going to be good because I don't have cell service up here. This is going to be good for me to just check out for a bit and not focus on the end of the world. First up, we got Mr. Caribou, 27 yards. I'm not indexing any of these targets. We're not going for score. We're just going for like hunting kill shots. Oh, first one. Absolutely money. Great start. That's money. We're off to a good start. Shot number 2, we got Mr. Buffalo. That was good. That broke exactly where I wanted it to. So the next target's actually over down the road, but I'm gonna shoot it from here. Let me show you. You see that black dot way up there? That's a black bear. It's let me see here. How far is that black bear? 106. So I'm gonna test my my 100-yard pin. Okay, I'm aiming front shoulder, 98. Whoa, foam is home, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let me drop another one in there. That is what I'm talking about. That is money. I did not hit, like, left and right was bad, but up and down is perfect. Oh, there we go. That one was bad. We'll do one from the actual spot here at 48. Shooting into some good wind here. Oh, that was dialed. Punched the hell out of the trigger, but that was a good shot. Okay, so these first two are from 100. Those aren't great, I'll be honest, but this one's from 48, and the 12's right there, so that's a perfect shot. So I think my sight tape's on, I just think I'm not that good. All right, this one we got Coyote Howling at the Moon. And this bad boy, 31 yards, chip shot. So on steep uphill, I draw flat and then rotate at the hips. I don't know if that's right or not, but that's what I do. That was super high. Let's try one more. Let me rearrange it. Oh, it's because because I ranged wrong. It's only 27 yards. So I'm gonna dial back a little bit. This bow's a little bit slower than you'd think. This bow only shoots 287. Okay. What the? That one was way better. I'm gonna do one more just to see where we're at. Yeah, that's good. That's money. While I'm grabbing these and while I'm going from target to target, I'm running because I figured it's probably about a mile or a half mile of this course. So I might as well get a little bit of cardio in while I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Kill two birds with one stone. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Little doll sheep. We're looking at 45 yards. Check this bad boy out. Appears to be a plane flying directly over us. Here we go. Draw flat, rotate at the hips. Oh, absolutely smoked him. But it was too far forward because I had a ton of face pressure on the string. So, I'm gonna do one more with less face pressure. I don't know if you could tell from the sound, but it's super windy up here. And one thing I'm noticing is the wind doesn't necessarily affect my arrow. Like the back of it's kind of all over the place, but what it really affects is me holding. I'm having a really hard time holding steady. And I noticed on that one, I just buried my face into the string to compensate for it. That's way better. That's way better. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Watch this. All right, this first one, that's where I had way too much face pressure. But then once I got it dialed, we're right in there. So up and down is perfect though. I don't know if you could tell, but ran a couple ultras in my time. Oh, buddy, we got a steep downhill on the mountain goat. Looks like 34 yards. Good thing for me, make this shot in my sleep. One interesting fact is I don't own this release. I actually don't own any releases right now, but I would like to buy this one from my buddy. So I'll see what he says. He's letting me borrow it. I've owned it for, or I borrowed it for like a month. Yep. Yep. Buddy, that's what you'd call a smoked mountain goat. That'd be a double lung straight in the mountain goat. This is probably a billy. Good old billy goat. I'm surprised that there's no snakes up here, dude. This totally seems like a place that there'd be snakes. Check out that bad boy, though. That is a Mormon cricket, I think. Pretty sure that is a Mormon cricket. They're called Mormon crickets, I think, because back in the day, up in Utah, there was like a shitload of those crickets, and then they ate everybody's crops. And then Brigham Young like prayed for some seagulls to save them, I think. And then the seagulls came and ate all the crickets. And I'm pretty sure that's why they're called Mormon crickets. This is a brutal target. So it's this mini elk right here. And it is very steep downhill. And it's 45 yards. But the mini elk, they say you're allowed to multiply that distance by 3. So 45 times 3, that is 45 times 3, so 5 times 3 is 15, 4 is 12, so 120, 135 yards. Took me a while, didn't go to college. Okay, now you see that arrow went straight over it, which is weird, but we're gonna go for another. There we go. Shoots like a little bit high on this downhill. Maybe that's normal. I don't know. Never shot an angle like that. So even that arrow went pretty high, and I was holding a little low, so that's a tough shot. But now I know downhill I better cut off a couple yards. 16-yard turkey. Looks like a Thomas turkey. He's all strutted up. Looks like me when I breed. Here's my release. Check out the form on this. You tell me if you think I'm a trigger puncher. If you took a circle, found them, like you draw one line through it, an infinite number of lines through the circle, what you would find is the true center of the circle. And if you were to do that to that turkey I just shot, my arrow would be that spot. You see what I'm saying? That's a beautiful shot. Sure, if you're scoring it, it's outside of the 10 ring, but, or yeah, 10 ring. That was only an 8, but who cares? So what I've been able to determine thus far is this sight tape is pretty dang on. And one thing I've been able to determine as well is that I'm pretty much good at archery. Wouldn't say I'm great, but I'd say I'm pretty good. I'm gonna start getting selective because I got other stuff to do today. What's this shot? Dude, these steep downhill shots are total BS. Can't even see the damn target. Oh. Yeah, this one might be a skip. The bear right down there. I can't skip it. The only reason I'm doing this one is because I missed that mini elk so bad. But to be honest, I don't want to walk it down there and get my arrow. So this is 35 and a half. I'm going to shoot it for 35, but I'm going to I'm going to aim low is what I'm going to do. What's the angle on this shot? Anyone care about that? The angle is negative 30 degrees. Yep. A little bit far forward, so I'm going to shoot it one more time, but I have found what I must do on these steep downhill shots. If that was a real bear, he would have ran off and probably not died. Okay, so that one I aimed too high, but the left and right was good. Yeah, so these weren't terrible. So I got one here, one here. If this was a real bear, this would be a cub, so I wouldn't even shoot it. I didn't want to shoot this thing. It's literally vertical, straight up. Good thing I've been doing all this mayhem hunt, and you can use code Nate at Mayhem Hunt. Save 20% off your first 3 months. Get super fit like me. Then you're not even out of breath when you're walking up a small hill like this. But your Achilles tendon feels like it's gonna snap, and that is not good. But at least you won't be that out of breath. Bedded elk, 60 yards, which is a pretty realistic hunting distance for me. Only because I'm not good enough at getting closer to the deers. Oh, you want to talk about dropping a dime? That's what I just did on that bedded elk. Let's see if I can repeat. What year did the Dallas Cowboys win back-to-back? Yes. All right, check that out. So those two arrows, that's stacked at 60. I shot from that post, like right there. That, I'll take that all day long. These two stacked right on top of each other, pretty much. I mean, no Bodie Turner, but that'll get the job done every day. Oh, gotta run this trail. Gotta train, always. Train for ultras, train for hunting, train for not hating myself more, always training. Tenemos un oso. Oso está aquí. 45 yards. Oh. 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 Straight to the chest. The wind out here is blowing harder than your sister on prom night, you know what I'm saying? We're looking at cougar. Here at 20 yards. My favorite cougar is your mom. I'll stop this. Nailed it. I haven't indexed any of these, but if I did, that would have been my first 12 of the day. This one here's more of a test of the rangefinder than anything else. It's like a bedded deer at like 38 is what my rangefinder's picking up, but there's grass in front of it. So I have absolutely no idea. Oh, looks like the rangefinder shot straight through the grass. See, if this was a real bedded deer, that would have been his last nap. Call that a dirt nap. Quartering to at 42 yards. This hopefully is a shot that will manifest. Don't fall, don't fall. Camera almost fell. Gust of wind. This shot hopefully will manifest my elk season in Colorado or here in the great state of Idaho. Here we go. 42. Probably should dial my sight to it. 42. Okay, here we go. My camera's totally gonna fall. Better shoot it quick. Oh, that's a hard shot. That's a hard shot. Dude, on a real elk, are you kidding me? That would have been a money shot. That would have opened him up, double lung. That's a great shot to end the day. Well, I'm gonna call that a win. My sight tape is very, very close. If it's not exactly on, it's very, very close. So that's a huge win for the day. Now we'll go, what time is it? Probably go hit another workout. Call it a day. I think I got a rowing interval tonight. Man, so overall, that range is freaking awesome. That is such a blessing to have this in the Treasure Valley. I'm looking at the sign here. It's the Boise River Wild, BRWMA. So probably Boise River Wildlife Management Area Archery Range. Super blessed to have this. I mean, it's 20 targets, pretty much like a tack course, just here in our backyard. So that's awesome up here at Lucky Peak. And if you're wondering, how come there was no crispy arrow flight? It's because my camera is just a little DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Why? Because you're not subbed to the channel, dude. I need you to like this video, comment on the video, and sub to the channel so that way I can get some ad rev coming in and I can justify buying a nice camera to my wife. Thanks for the support. Thanks for making it this far in the video. Appreciate you guys. Till next time.